Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Tuesday's edition of Eat Breathe Football. It is a recap of Week 2. I can't believe Week 2 is already over already. Hope you guys had a good weekend. What a crazy weekend of football. Crazy weekend of football, man. A lot of teams at home that were favorites lost this weekend. Holy cow. Anyway, before we get into it, thank you everybody for watching my videos. And like I said, if you can go to YouTube, subscribe to my page on YouTube, helps me out. It doesn't cost anything. Go to YouTube, look up Eat Breathe Football, and just hit subscribe. Helps me out. Anyways, just saying, guys, hope you had a good weekend. I had a good weekend. I had a few Coors Light Sunday. Feeling good. Can't believe Kansas City won by 1 over Bengals. But anyways, let's get started here, boys. She's hot. She's hot. Got me in the water. She's hot. She's freaking hot. Probably almost 90. Got a good breeze going on here. So, anyways, we got the finals of the picks. And yes, my brother beat us this weekend. He beat Bonnie. He had 8 wins, 6 losses, and 2 ties. Bonnie had 6 wins, 8 losses, and 2 ties. And good old me finished with 3rd. Let's just say we don't want to say how many wins I had. It was worse than last week. Last week I was 5-9. Worse this week. Yeah. If you want to listen, maybe pick some games. Well, actually, don't listen. Yeah, don't listen. Whatever games I pick the opposite. You're gonna win. You guys remember when I did this? When I gave you guys all these picks, I said Baltimore, Jacksonville, Lions, KC, and Philly. Every single favorite at home, minus points, lost. The only one that won was Kansas City, but they still didn't cover the spread. All them freaking teams lost. Unreal, man. I don't see how some of these teams lose. Baltimore favored by 8.5, losing to the Raiders. The Raiders. Anyways, guys, let's get into it real quick. While I sweat my butt off out here. First, we're going to start with the Buffalo Bills last Thursday against the Miami Dolphins. It was a good game till Tua got hurt, and that didn't look good when he got hurt. Yeah. All I can say is Tua needs to retire. Not looking good. He's going to get, I guess, some doctors' perspective, I guess. But come on, man. That many questions? Dude, you got the money, man. You got the money. I know you love football that much. I mean, you could become a commentator or something. You know, plenty of other jobs you can do making good money, man. I mean, I'd hate to see you get hit one more time and be paralyzed for life or be brain dead, right? Got the money. Retire and enjoy life, man. Really. So when you hit 56, you can still, you know what the hell's going on up here, right? Not like Junior Seau, right? Rest in peace. Bills looking good, man. Man, I took Dolphins. I really thought Dolphins would win, man. Buffalo's looking really good. They got a good game coming up this Monday night at home against the Jacksonville Jaguars. Anyways, game 2. Yeah, the Redskins. Woohoo! Probably one of the only games we win all year. Beat the Giants 21-18. Yeah, we were watching that game. Both teams look horrible. Field goals. I mean, I wasn't even overly excited that we won, right? I mean, because after they changed the name and stuff, I follow along, but not that much of a supporter of this new Commanders crap and everything else. So but I don't know. Brother was talking about he doesn't even think the Giants are going to win the game this year. I don't know, man. It's looking rough. Washington ain't going to win much more. They might win 3-4 games, might. But anyways, yeah. Shout out to the friggin' Saints. 44-19 out of them. How about them Cowboys? Freaking Cowboys. Freaking Dallas Cowboys, man. What was up with you, Cowboys? I think, didn't all those commentators said, yeah, this is Dallas's year. They're going to the Super Bowl. Watch out for Dallas this year. All I know is the Saints had their number on Sunday. Man, that Dallas defense looked horrible. Derek Carr and the Saints, man, they look really good. They really, really did, man. Dallas, very much I can say about Dallas. I mean, it's almost like, so the Cleveland game was a fluke. Cleveland game was a fluke. I mean, but Cleveland did beat Jacksonville. The Raiders, the LA, Oakland, whatever you want to call them, the Raiders. Fucking Raiders go all the way across the country to Baltimore, 8.5-point underdogs, and pull off the upset, 26-23. Oh my Lord, you got it, freaking go for nice. Got it. It's just unbelievable. Yeah, nice win, Raiders. Nice win. Road win too, man. Going across country, 3-4 hour flight all the way over to Baltimore. Nobody gave you a chance. I sure didn't. I thought for sure you would lose by 10. Yeah. Anyways, next one. Chargers 2-0. They played Poor Carolina Panthers. Nothing impresses me about the Chargers right now because I haven't played anybody. So until they play somebody good and they beat somebody who's got a good offense, then I'll be like, okay, Chargers are pretty good. I feel bad for Bryce Young. Poor kid's got nobody to throw it to. He's got no offensive line. Now they're benching him the rest of the year. They're going to bring in Andy Dalton. Andy Dalton ain't going to do much better because the offensive line's absolutely horrible. Horrible. Yeah. Green Bay Packers. Green Bay Packers finally get a win at home without Jordan Love. Honestly thought the Colts were going to beat them. But Green Bay 16-10 winners at home. They needed it and without Jordan Love. The Minnesota Vikings. Ooh, fucking Vikings. This was a nippy game anyways, right? I freaking, I think I took the Niners. I can't remember what I took in it. Don't matter. I didn't win many games in my picks. Vikings 23-17. Good home win by Minnesota. Niners are in trouble because now they Caffrey's gone, and now they just lost Debo for a few weeks. They're in trouble, man. They're in trouble. How about the Browns beating the Jacksonville Jaguars in Jacksonville? Another one. Jags are 3-point freaking 3-point favorite. Lose at home, man. It was nice. Another nice win by the Cleveland Browns after losing at home to Dallas. Jacksonville, you look horrible, man. Like everybody predicted you to go to playoffs this year, and I don't see that coming. Anyway, Seattle Seahawks go on the road. Another road win. Seattle goes on the road and beats the Patriots 23-20 in overtime. I had the Patriots. The Patriots should have won that game. They're at home. Sometimes you just get lucky and you lose. Sometimes you just get lucky and win. That was a good game. Tennessee, another team, man. Jets go in there, 3.5, 4-point favorite. I like Tennessee. I took Tennessee with the 4. Couldn't believe they freaking lost. Jets are finally at 500, 1-1. Got that first win. Tennessee's not looking good either. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Baker Mayfield, Cleveland, you should call Baker, see if he wants to come back. Anyway, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 20-16 at the Detroit Lions. Detroit Lions are 8-point favorites. Lost. What the fuck? Lost. Tampa Bay 2-0. Baker Mayfield, one of my top dogs for MVP this year. I'll let you guys know who my list is here in a minute. But Baker Mayfield, man, shout out to him. That was a heck of a road win by Tampa Bay going into Detroit's a hard place to play too, especially if you're the road team. Arizona 41-10. Arizona 41-10 over the Rams. Another team. Good win by Arizona. I thought the Rams would win that game. The Rams lost. They lost Puka now and Cup for a while. They're another team that's in trouble. They got no wide receivers. That was a nice win by Arizona. Pittsburgh Steelers. Now here's another team. They're like the Chargers, right? Pittsburgh's just hanging on because they got a really good defense, and they really haven't played anybody yet, right? So they went out to Denver, which was an impressive win, going out to the West Coast and beating Denver 13-6. Pittsburgh 2-0. Who would ever thought? We'll see when Pittsburgh plays a good team. We'll see what happens. Kansas City, man, 26-25 over Cincinnati. I'm not going to blame this game on the freaking penalty and say that's the reason why Kansas City won. That rookie corner shouldn't have jumped up behind his back and got the pass interference call. You don't get that, the game's over. You win. So don't say Kansas City. The rest were working Kansas City's favors there. I know a lot of us don't like Kansas City because they always get the calls by the refs. It seems like, but hey, Houston beats Chicago, holds on 6-point spread, and they win by 6. Go figure. 19-13. Bears don't impress me. Caleb Williams definitely doesn't impress me. All that talk in the preseason or whatever that he said the NFL was easy to play in. Yeah, welcome to the regular season. Preseason is easy because nobody plays, so you can score points and look good. Atlanta, here's the shocker. Atlanta goes into Philadelphia last night, knocks off Philly. Philly had the game. They were up by 6 with a minute and, 50 to go. And Philadelphia gets down, or it's 3rd and 3 from the 5-yard line or whatever it was. 3rd and 3, all you do is run the ball, burn the clock out. You're up by 6. I can't remember what they were up by. But anyways, dude, they should have won the game. All you do is run the ball, make it land, and use 2 timeouts, or at least 1. Instead, what do? They do a roll-up pass to freaking Saquon Barkley, and he drops the freaking thing. And then the clock stops. So then Atlanta's like, yes. Atlanta had a minute and 40 seconds to go all the way down the field. And then, so much for Philadelphia's defense, they just let him go right down the field. Wasn't even really trying to stop him. You could tell, weren't even really trying to stop him. Atlanta gets a touchdown, then they get a penalty, then they got to kick a 40-something yard friggin' extra point because I got a penalty. And they win the game. Like I said here, I wrote it down. Why didn't they run the ball in 3rd and 4? Run the clock out. I don't feel sorry for Philadelphia at all. You had the game. You could have won the game. You should have won the game. But you tried to get greedy for that friggin' first down instead of just running the ball one more time and burning some clock, kicking the field goal, whatever. And you would have won because I'm not saying you would have guaranteed one, but Atlanta would have had a lot less time on the clock to go all the way to friggin' down there, right? So I'm just saying, and yeah. One thing I got to say is, man, Josh Allen in that offense looks good. After all those guys they lost on defense, man, they look good against Miami. Yeah. Miami's looking rough, too. Now, Tua's out for a long time. Skylar Thompson, I believe they're starting him, and they're bringing in Tyler Huntley from Baltimore. I think that's who they're bringing in. But anyways, guys, yeah. Did you guys write down your team? Did you guys write down your team who scored the most points for week 2? I'm not telling you anymore. I gave you the drop off. I gave you the scoop on week 1. I ain't telling you who scored the most points this week. You're gonna have to figure it out. So week 2, like I said, just write it down. I got it right here. You can't see it because I'm not gonna show it to you. Where's that? Right there. I got week 1 who won and week 2 who won. Put the score. How many points they scored. Keep track, guys. Keep track at the end of the year to win some money just for playing along. Check this little one out. So I'm gonna start another one. This could be a little money grab too, but listen, it's very easy. You got to pick me. Don't pick me. Me, my brother, or Bonnie. Who's gonna have the best record by picking these teams at the end of the regular season? Just playing along. Just tell me who you like. Put the name. Mike, Bonnie, or me. Yeah, and we'll see. If you want to play along, mess me. Let me know. Rich, Mike, or Bonnie, who's gonna have the best record this year? So far, it ain't me. It's between Mike and Bonnie. Just saying. Could change. Yeah, could change. But hey, like I said, Mike went 4-12 last week, and then he ended up turning around. It was 8-6. We all had two ties because we all took the two same teams. We took Houston -6, and they covered by 6, and we took the Pats +3, and they lost by 3. So that's how we got our 2 ties. So if you're wondering about that, Bonnie was 8-8 last week. She's at 6-8 this week, and I was 5-9 last week. And I'm not telling you what I had this week. Sorry, not happening. It was bad. It was bad. It was bad. All right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here because it's hotter than hell. I'm gonna go jump in the friggin' pool, real quick. My whatchamacallit here. Real quick. These are right now. These are like the guys I got for MVP and discussions. Josh Allen, Baker Mayfield. I'm putting Derek Carr up there now. I had freaking Dak Prescott. Pfft, he's out of here. He's out of here after that performance. He's out of here. Like CJ Stroud, and yeah, we're just gonna go with those 4 right now. I like those guys a lot. They're all playing pretty good. I think Kirk Cousins just got lucky, but he ain't playing nowhere as good as freaking Josh Allen or freaking Baker Mayfield or Derek Carr, man. The Saints are 2-0, and I do believe they're at home this week. And they got to play the Philadelphia Eagles. Now, that's going to be a good game. I think the Saints are favored by 1.5. That's going to be a good game, man. Can you imagine Philadelphia being 1-3? The Saints could be 3-0. Saints might be going to the Super Bowl. Might be the friggin' Saints and... Well, I don't even think it could be the Saints and Tampa Bay in the NFC Championship game, could it? I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to wait and see. Anyways, guys, I know it's been 15 minutes. I feel like I've been talking forever. Just drink some water. But I got a nice breeze out here. Thanks again for supporting my channel. Thank you everybody for watching my videos when you get a chance to watch them. Thank you for watching, taking the, whatever amount of time it takes to watch the video. Thank you for taking time out of your hard day to watch them. Sorry my video's a little late today. I was going to do it earlier, but I had a lot of stuff to do. I had to get online, go on my phone, fill out a lot of applications on Indeed, send a copy of my resume to a bunch of places that are hiring. So that took a while to do. That's time consuming. Did that, and then yeah, did some stuff around the house for Mike and Bonnie, and now I'm gonna go jump in the pool and go take a ride on the bike. So, guys, and then for this week, almost forgot. I'll get it from my brother. I could tell you freaking Sunday, or not Sunday. I'll have him post it, or I'll post it. We trust him. I'm going to take New England on Thursday with the 6.5. Bonnie's taking New England with 6.5. And we'll have to see what my brother takes. But, I mean, it's not going to matter. We'll let you know what he took. It's only one game, right? So you guys know what he took. And then we'll see what he takes for Thursday. So it's going to be a good game. Jets at home opener against New England Patriots. Patriots always give them a fight. Always. And it's kind of strange, man, because, these teams... Last year, teams favored by 6.5 were beating the teams. This year, teams minus 6.5 are only covering by 6. Some of them are losing, but they're not winning. The NFL has flipped the script again. Yeah, you got to pay attention to spreads because they've definitely changed. Last week, team favored by 1.5 at home. One game won, one game lost. Got Cincinnati at home favored by 7.5, 8, and they lose to the Patriots. Wow. It's just crazy, man. The NFL's crazy. Anyways, guys, I'm going to get out of here. You guys enjoy your week. We will see you. Enjoy football on Thursday, by the way, and have a great week. Have a good weekend. We'll see you Sunday morning for week 3. Week 3 of Eat, Breathe Football. Week 3 coming up already. Unbelievable. Yeah. Unbelievable. I know. All right, guys. We're out of here. Love you. Thanks for some more of my videos. Peace.